Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome at this time, Alberto Del Rio's personal ring announcer, Ricardo Rodriguez.
Damas y caballeros, les presento al hombre que ganará su título otra vez, al orgullo de México, el patrón. Él es Alberto Del Rio.
You know, King, Alberto Del Rio's right. I've never heard of a situation before where a man loses the WWE Championship and is then branded his rematch under triple threat rules inside Hell in a Cell.
Well, you make a valid point there, Michael, but CM Punk also deserves a rematch.
All week long, CM Punk has been talking about how he should be the favorite here tonight because he's been in a Hell in a Cell match before against the greatest cell competitor of all time, Undertaker.
Well, if that's the mind game he's playing with himself, so be it. Surviving a Hell in a Cell match with Undertaker is a mighty feat.
John Cena only won the WWE Championship 2 weeks ago. He defeated Alberto Del Rio in a one-on-one matchup. So I believe John Cena should have to defend only against Del Rio tonight.
Well, your points are somewhat valid, but the COO made the decision. He's the one calling the shot.
This match is yet another controversial decision by our COO, who is showing blatant favoritism in my mind by allowing CM Punk in this match and giving him this opportunity.
Look, the way I see it, he made it fair. He made it even for every one of these competitors to come out here and have a chance to win the WWE Championship.
Remember the rules. The first man to gain pinfall or submission will become the WWE Champion.
And let's make it clear, Michael, that the pinfall or submission must take place inside the ring.
Which is surrounded by this cavernous Hell in a Cell. It's 20 feet high. It weighs 5 tons. It's 3,200 square feet of steel. That's bigger than an average American home.
It's certainly bigger than your double wide. Remember, there are no countouts in this contest.
Oh, the flesh. Look at the welts.
Of course, we're in New Orleans tonight for this amazing Hell in a Cell pay-per-view. The last time WWE held a pay-per-view from this historic city was June 2009 for Extreme Rules.
I remember that, and that was a lucky night for CM Punk. It was at Extreme Rules that he cashed in his Money in the Bank briefcase to defeat Jeff Hardy for the World Heavyweight Championship.
And John Cena beat Big Show that night in the submission match. There's so much amazing sports entertainment history in this great city.
You know, if I were a betting man, Cole, I'd be willing to bet that one day New Orleans will host the granddaddy of them all, WrestleMania. Watch it.
Oh, stopped at the last second. Hear it.
Oh my gosh, he stopped it. Man, I thought he was done for.
These superstars will do whatever it takes to win.
Oh!
King, did you see that?
Oh man, it doesn't get much closer than that. Uh-oh, look where he's going again. That chair shot landed. Oh my God.
I don't think that chair is going to be good for much after this match.
All three of these men will be going through hell here tonight. But according to Alberto Del Rio, he's the only one that'll be coming back.
King, if I'm going to be honest, Alberto Del Rio doesn't deserve to be locked in the cell.
What?
He's not an animal.
Yes, he is.
He's not a criminal.
Yes, he is.
This man is a philanthropist. He's an aristocrat from Mexico. He's put thousands of people to work.
Oh, well, that's your opinion, Cole. If Alberto Del Rio wants to achieve his so-called destiny, he's going to have to survive this barbaric structure. You know, triple threat matches are unique. I'm anxious to see how the strategy unfolds here tonight. I don't think we're going to see any allegiances. It's every man for himself.
You can't trust anybody in this type of matchup, and you really have to have eyes in the back of your head to use the old cliche.
Well, according to you, Cole, you can't trust anybody in the WWE with our management being the way it is. You know, John Cena is no stranger to WWE Championship matches being contested under triple threat rules, Cole.
You know, you're right, King. Who will ever forget John Cena defeating then champion The Miz inside a steel cage to claim the WWE title earlier this year at Extreme Rules.
Or WrestleMania 24, when Randy Orton successfully defended his WWE Championship against both John Cena and Triple H.
But of course, this is a completely different animal, King.
Why's
There's
that?
nothing quite like Hell in a Cell.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, the structure has shortened the careers of some of the biggest and baddest men to ever compete. CM Punk and John Cena know each other so well. They had what has to be considered the rock.
That's it. He's out.
I mean, this triple threat match has been incredible. Inside Hell in a Cell. It's Cena with the STF. Remember, if Del Rio taps out, Cena wins.
Punk is down. He can't help it. Wait a minute. What is Ricardo doing?
Ricardo knocked down the official. He opened up the cell.
Oh, hey, he had a steel pipe in his hand.
With John Cena. Cena thwarting Ricardo.
Oh, look out.
Hey, outside the cell.
That's it for Ricardo, but what's that steel pipe?
Oh, man, right to the midsection.
And now Del Rio is closing that door on the steel cage. He's locked it.
How smart is that, King? Now Del Rio makes sure it's one-on-one. Cena's been taken out of the picture. Cena's been taken out of the picture.
Oh!
Cena can't get in the cell. Cena can't get in the cell.
Del Rio using that steel pipe and Cena struggling, trying to get in, but there's no way. That door's locked.
Now mocking Cena. Man, brilliant strategy from Del Rio.
Well, with John Cena locked outside the cage now, this becomes a one-on-one match with Alberto Del Rio and CM Punk. Here we go, outside of the ring, and there are no countouts in this match. May have to submit here. Referee asking. John Cena, a record 10-time WWE champion. That's pretty amazing when you think about the legends that have held the title over the years.
10 times. That's more than Hulk Hogan, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Triple H, The Rock, and, well, everybody else.
10 times. Unbelievable. Nice reversal there.
CM Punk trimming to the mat.
It's clobbering time. How many more chair shots can they take? Remember, CM Punk lost his WWE Championship when Alberto Del Rio cashed in his Money in the Bank contract at SummerSlam.
Then John Cena beat Alberto Del Rio for the title last month at the Night of Champions pay-per-view.
And amazingly, Del Rio claims Cena doesn't deserve to be champion, despite making Del Rio tap out. He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now. We got a cover. 2, 3. And Alberto Del Rio has won the WWE Championship. With John Cena helplessly looking on from outside the cell. This is unbelievable. What a travesty, Cole. I can't believe I saw what I just saw.
Travesty? I'd say it was brilliant. I've never seen anything like it.
Oh, you would say that.